Okay, so today we are going to talk about brains and, in particular, your brain and how you learn. So here's a picture of a brain. And your brain is made up of these things called neurons. So here's the head, and down here we have the feet. This is kind of a strange looking picture, I know. So we'll make it a cute neuron here. So this picture of the neuron here, we've got the head right here, of course, and we've got the feet. So how many neurons are there in your brain? 1,000, 10,000, 1 million? In fact, there are 100 billion, about 100 billion neurons in your brain. And these neurons make connections. So again, here's the head, and they're making a connection. The head's making a connection with the other neurons' feet. All right, so they make connections, and neurons get information, like we just said, in through their head, and they pass it out through their feet onto the next neuron. Okay, and here we go. We've got the information is all coming in through the head right here. It's gathering the information. It's going this way, and it's passing the information along to the next neuron. Okay, so how many connections are there? How many per neuron? How many connections do you think there are? Well, we've got each neuron has about 7,000 connections. Okay. Now the next part we're going to hit on, this is a little bit difficult to understand, but this word neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. Now, neuro is referring to your brain. It means brain. And plastic, well, you know plastic, right? It can change. So we've got here, this is the Gundam Puro Madoru. The plastic means that you can change this around. It can constantly be molded. So your connections are always changing. So your neural connections are always making new connections. They're meeting new neurons. They're passing new information along. So then every day, the connections are changing. These connections are not forever, and your brain is never the same. And this is what learning is all about. Okay, so you can constantly change the way that you learn, and you can constantly change the connections that are made. So we are going to show you the best ways for your brain to learn.